The following is a presentation from Dr. Wrestling Midnight Guthrie and Impact Pro Wrestling.
All right, to set up our first match, this has been a rivalry that has been a bombshell here in Des Moines. This one is so special. We might need 3 matches tonight to take care of this one, so we're going to start off with 3 referees for this first match. Please welcome referee Christian Hansen, referee James Durbin, and referee Adam Kennedy. And our first match is a tables match in a best-of-3 series that will be all held tonight. It's scheduled for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. The only way to win is to put your opponent through a table. Coming to the ring first, from 3 blocks east of Part-Time Home, weighing at 205 pounds, this is Ugly. Ladies and gentlemen, Ugly would like to remind you that he has already put Malice through a table here in Des Moines. He just wanted me to remind you of that. And his opponent from Chicago, Illinois, weighing at 405 pounds, the Beast, Malice!
Here we go, Jason Michaels, the bell just rings. First of a best 2 out of 3 falls here tonight. A tables match.
Did you just see the fiery shot from Ugly here?
Oh man alive,
wow.
This crowd is wild. We usually we try to talk before the bell, but I was helping assist get some more chairs in here as this crowd is really filling up. As bitter rivals indeed, Malice and Ugly trying to settle it here tonight. We'll see. They've had a cage match, falls count anywhere match, dog collar chain match, now a tables match, and we know the second fall of this is a last man standing match. I do not know what the third fall, if necessary, will be. So that's a big if necessary. Look at it. Ugly kicks the table right on. Oh!
Everybody okay?
Hard, yes. Did I hit any fans? I don't think so. And notice, for this wild action, they have 3 referees. We have 3 referees from 3 different states, outsourcing some of the best referees in the Midwest for this one. Chris Hansen, we've got Adam Kennedy, and James Durden from Minnesota is down here for this one. And you know, they're lucky that table didn't break from that fall just now.
Well, this is just going to be, again, in a show called Hardcore Warfare. We're going to see that, and not just in the whole show, but especially in this match, I feel. I mean, with this, the possible 3 matches between these two tonight.
Yes.
My God, I mean, the show is apropos.
Well, and this series technically started as a best of 3 at different events. But they were even after 2, with Malice winning the dog collar match, Ugly winning the falls count anywhere match, and a suplex by Malice into the ring. I don't know if I've ever seen him use a suplex in my life like that. Not a traditional vertical style. This is wild. Already a wild night. Coup for you to get AJ Smooth in your fold. I don't know how you did that, but that's neither here nor there. But, I mean, you are the manager of the year from ProWrestlingIowa.net.
Smartest man on planet Earth as well, but I tell you what, look at this.
Big right hand, look at that.
Big shot from Malice. Malice, who, you know he wants to finish this off his way. They've had the steel cage.
Oh!
They had the steel
Nice,
cage match.
DDT.
I think their steel cage match was the best match Impact Pro Wrestling had all year long.
Oh, tremendous bout.
And I mean, that's my opinion and many others.
And one thing about Ugly, I don't like his overall tactics. He's completely outsized, about 200 pounds. But he has proven to be so intelligent in these weapon-style match situations. One of the most intelligent, no DQ environment professionals I've seen in many years.
You know what, though? And the thing that I don't think a lot of people mention as well is the fact that I think Ugly has a big set of balls. I do. Because that guy is not afraid of Malice. Whether people think so or not, I don't think
Now, wait a minute here. He's taking a long time to set that up. Oh, my gosh.
Ugly
Malice with the big right hand. Uh-oh.
Oh, no. Hey.
It only takes one smash to the table. Oh! Wow. Nice agility by Ugly into the shotgun punch. Ugly. Oh, God! What? Nothing! And Ugly takes the first fall in this 2 out of 3 series tonight. One more, and he pulls it off. Using Malice's own spear against him through a table. Incredible. 405 pounds smashing through that table. What a win for Ugly. Just like that, incredible.
Well, and a reminder to those that are watching the match right now, this match is one of possibly 3,
yes.
But they're not simultaneous either.
But you know what? The amazing thing is, in this environment, to be able to pull off a win that quickly, that is crucial. That is crucial considering there's just so much abject violence.
Oh my God.
My God, Malice is pissed.
Well, and you know, you gotta wonder, is this now a good time for Ugly or for Malice, this intervention, if you will? Who benefits more? In my opinion, I gotta say Ugly benefits more because he just got the win. He's not hurt, he's not struggling.
That could be the motivational kick Malice needs, as if he needed one already, but man, when he is furious, he is
Full self not the ending I expected that. All right, folks. It's time for us to get hardcore again. It's time for the second match in that best of 3 series. This time, it's a last man standing match. If you don't know the rules of this, here's how it goes. There's no pinfalls, there's no submissions. It's the only man who can actually respond to the 10 count of the referee. If a wrestler cannot respond to the 10 count, they are eliminated, and their opponent is determined to be the winner. Please welcome back to the ring, the Big Beast.
Here we go, match 2 of tonight's best of 3 series. Ugly can finish it off right here, last man standing. It's a tough task against a man like Malice, but we weren't also expecting such a quick victory in that tables match earlier tonight. As Ugly, about 4 minutes in, managed to use a spear, Malice's own move against him. Put him through a table. Malice is furious. Ugly looking to put this series away. If necessary, there will be a 3rd match. Stipulation to be announced. But Ugly with a chair shot like that. I mean, you hit a man with a chair of any size enough times with a steel chair, he's down for more than a 10 count. Tough task here for referee James Durden, as we've got the best referees in the state, in the Midwest today on hand for the action tonight. Ugly with the big roll-through headbutt. Going for another one. And Ugly immediately is hitting some of his trademark stuff on Malice, a man coming in here more motivated than ever. Ugly, we got to give him more credit as a competitor. He hits hard, he's savvy, he's proven to be incredibly intelligent in these weapons match, stipulation match situations. And does he have the big man down for the count? Now remember, over the course of the last several months, we're talking Falls Count Anywhere matches, cage match, dog collar chain match. That's a lot of... Oh, the spear by Malice! It's a lot of damage over a long period of time, but that is a massive spear. I don't know if Ugly could get up from one of those. And the count's at 3. And Ugly up to his feet. And hit immediately with another spear. Just like that. I took a spear through the table to finish Malice in quick fashion before. Now Malice, 2 spears. I don't think Ugly can get up here. And honestly, he might want to just wait for that 3rd and final fall, rest up a bit. Oh my God, he might get... He made it at 9. He made it at 9. Spear number 3. Ugly is badly hurt. And wait a minute. Malice is calling for one more for good measure. Man alive, we saw Ugly take 3 of these in that cage match, and that finished him off. How's Ugly even standing right now? Malice, a 4th spear! Is it even necessary to count to 10, referee? He might just want to call this a 2 KO. Just like that, I don't expect Ugly to get up. He is laid out. And it looks like we're headed to a 3rd deciding fall later tonight in this one, as the crowd chants along. What a victory for Malice, as we're tied up 1-1 with the final fall coming later tonight.
All right, folks. It looks like we're ready for that main event. It's time for someone to say, I quit. Coming to the ring first. From 3 blocks east of parts unknown, weighing at 205 pounds, and apparently about 7 broken ribs. This is Ugly!
Here we go. Welcome to Main Event City. And this is as wild a main event as we've had in Des Moines. And that's just what I estimate it will be in quite some time, as this is the 3rd time this evening we've seen Ugly and Malice go at it, as they've already had a last man standing bout, a tables match. They're even up 1-1. Ugly got a quick victory in the tables match with a spear. Malice's own spear through a table. But then Malice returned the favor and then some. 4 spears earlier tonight. Ugly reportedly has some broken ribs. I would completely believe that. Then I got through with Jason Michaels. I am fired up for this one. We imagine this will be the end of this rivalry. Who knows? But they have been through, you name a stipulation match in wrestling, these two have gone to battle in it. Steel cage match, falls count anywhere, dog collar chain match, and then just tonight, tables match and last man standing. And now, the only way to win this one is to make your opponent say, I quit over the microphone. Or even just verbally. I don't even think the mic has to be there.
I mean, we're going to hear it, guys. We're going to hear somebody say, I quit. These two.
And I know, and sorry to cut you off, but I noticed immediately, earlier tonight, both the bouts, they quickly went at it. This one, they were very measured. They're really approaching this with a guard, so to speak. I mean, there is a ton of money on the line. As big a purse as I've seen for matches in Des Moines between two individuals, even including championships, in a long time, because of the brutality, the risks they put themselves in, and the fact they had to do this multiple times tonight. As the referee,
I'm not surprised by how early he asked about that.
well, he should, you know, and someone in the crowd was a little grown up. But I mean, frankly, and I say this as an individual that's grown up in this area and loves this city, but some of these people that come to these events are very bloodthirsty.
I don't blame them. They want this kind of a match, and they want this kind of a show that we put on tonight, and I think it's been one of the best shows we've had. In a long, long time.
Well, now they're on the outside already, which we anticipated might happen. I'm curious, they've had some brutality tonight, but their first 2 bouts this evening, the combined match time was about 7 minutes and 23 seconds. And you can see, and that sounds like a short amount of time, but the damage is evident. Look at the ribs of Ugly. Malice coming in as measured and as really slow pace as I've seen him in a long time. As the wear of this rivalry over the last 6 months, constant pain on the bodies of these. Oh, Malice hits the ring post very hard. It was an exact same type of situation that cost him a chance at being the IPW representative of the Hall of Fame Classic last time.
Well, you got to think about it, too. Total time, how long did you stay in the ring?
About 7 minutes, 23 seconds.
Yeah, it doesn't count for what happened.
That is a very good... cross body! Malice hits hard. This floor, let me tell you, you might see some carpet here. There's no padding underneath it. This is an event center. They don't put padding underneath here for cleaning up spills and what have you. That is vicious. That was a vicious fall. Give credit to Ugly. Broken ribs at all. Horrible personality, but man alive, has he really proved himself as a tough competitor through this series, and a very smart competitor in these no DQ situations.
Well, you gotta think about this, Guthrie. Ugly has kind of been one of the mainstays for a long time here in IPW.
Oh yeah.
And I think that he doesn't get the respect that guys like James get, and even sometimes even Maddie, and even a guy like Justin.
Ooh, DDT to the leg. Smart move on the part of Ugly to immediately work over that leg. A target of Malice that he has not featured yet.
I think Ugly's a little bit bitter. Not just the fans of Moines, but really a lot of people in general. That he doesn't get the same respect maybe those guys do because of his long tenure here in IPW. And I think this is a testament. This feud has kind of been a testament to what he is capable of doing and his pride in professional wrestling and pride in himself as well.
Absolutely. He's going on 8 years as a pro here. Even then, he started later in life than general professional wrestler and really made up for lost time quickly. He's had a lot of success here in IPW, even held the heavyweight title for a time, very briefly, but he still held it. Can't take that away from him. Malice in his 3rd year as a pro here, and really this has been a career-making rivalry for him as he's really turned a lot of heads. As these guys have actually gained some national attention for the brutality of these matches, the intensity of these bouts. Look at this, going right for the ribs is Malice.
You gotta think, Guthrie, the winner of this matchup, after Sparrow and Maddie Starr have their matchup in February, you gotta think one of these 2 men should be the next in line for a shot. After all the things they've been through, after all the brutality that's been laid out here, you would have to think they've earned that right.
I don't disagree, but frankly, we'll have to see what condition they're in after all this. Will they be able to even compete next month or the month after that?
I mean, they might need a little time off for sure. I mean, they've been involved in some brutal matches, They weren't here last month for a reason, They had to take a month off to let their body recover and get ready for this evening. And I don't blame them.
Oh! Malice. Now, did you see his head? It actually went over the turnbuckle, hit forehead first on the physical metal turnbuckle, not the pad, the actual turnbuckle. And Ugly taking advantage here, going right after that leg.
That metal rod definitely doing some damage. And now Ugly doing damage to the leg.
It makes you wonder too, Ugly, not known for his leg-based submissions, but does he have a new game plan? Does he have a new wrinkle to the moveset? Is it more a matter of, Jesus Christ, what a fall. Did you see that? 405 pounds falling like, I think he was out cold.
I mean, I haven't seen this side of Ugly in a long time. I haven't seen this. I'm stunned.
This is the same floor months ago, that cage match. Before the match, Ugly took a T-bone suplex from Malice on the floor.
Really, what I mean by this side of Ugly, I mean his dominating side of Ugly. We've seen him against guys like Clay Cooper, those guys that maybe about same size, same frame, if you will, as Ugly. Seen him dominate the monster. Seen him dominate the monster. Malice, Uh-oh.
A kendo stick.
Seeing him dominate Malice is just kind of astounding to see right now.
Well, frankly, it is. I mean, this has been
Right to the ribs.
You spend too much time in the toy box, that's what's going to happen against a beast like Mal. My God! Man alive. Did he right across the back?
This is not...
Oh, now he has cinched Ugly into the apron. Nails him on the ribs with that kendo stick. The only saving grace for Ugly is that Malice has enough of a heart. He actually was worried the fans might get hit with the back shot there and slowed up a bit. But this side of the ring has a lot more space for action and brutality. Ugly cinched away again. As it's like a sword. Oh, man! Right to the rib cage. Notice, too, Malice. He's not just aiming for the tape part, just above and below the tape part of the ribs, sending shockwaves down the rib cage.
Ugly not giving up.
There's Malice now. He's going to do it again. A third time.
Why not? Why not?
And look at this. This is not even, I haven't seen this style of kendo stick in years, in that it actually has a physical handle and a base for extra leverage.
Again, a no from Ugly.
Well, this is a point in the rivalry. I don't know what it's going to take to get either man to physically say I quit, just because of everything they've been through, the money at stake, the pride at stake, the opportunities at stake.
This is not going to feel good if you're Ugly.
Oh, no, wait a minute. Oh, man alive. What a shot.
Lined up against the ring apron.
They've been to every side of the ring now doing that.
I don't know how he can keep taking it. I don't know how you can keep taking that and not give up.
Well, and even there's physical damage, and then frankly, when you're trapped, there's the mental damage. It might even be worse, that you know you're about to get nailed as hard as you've been in your life. And then to go through that 4 times.
He's got a chair now.
Oh, he's got a chair. Almost nailed him with the chair on the toss. As this has become a locker room sellout. A lot of the locker room has cleared out behind us to watch this thing. I'm just happy to see they're not still brawling from that lumberjack match. As Malice has got a chair. Ugly up to his feet, but I don't reckon. Oh! Kick to the midsection, the ultimate equalizer. Ugly immediately with a chair to the back, and another one. Malice doesn't give up. Oh! And will it prove to be a mistake that in the course of those kendo stick shots, he wasn't getting up, having the ref ass Ugly? That was a no, but man, you can hear it's getting measured, it's getting tougher to understand. Had a lot of 5th chair shot. The chair's bending now, 6. That's 6. Look at the bend. You can't even sit in that chair anymore.
Oh, Malice to his feet.
He has turned that chair into scrap metal. Malice to his feet.
Oh,
right to the top of the head.
Oh my God.
Malice tried to get a hand up, but it was just too slow. To the speed of the home run shot of Ugly. Referee checking him, but it's up to the competitor to demand he get asked.
And now
he took a lot of time, though. It was, it's getting a lot more mumbled, a lot more hard to, at some point the referee has to use some discretion here, too. Chris Hansen, a tremendous referee.
Oh my God, wait a second.
What is
oh my God.
Oh, Malice is busted open. Malice is busted open. He's bleeding. Yes, the blood is flowing out the forehead of Malice. My God. Malice fighting back, though. Irish whip into it. Big clothesline. Oh, what a clothesline. As the blood is flowing on Malice. But you take a chair shot to the head like that. I'm not. Oh, he kicked him right in the chest. And did you notice his shin came up in the face? Malice with a.
Oh my God!
Wow! Fall away slam. As the bloody Malice. What's he going for now?
Oh my God! I mean, he is.
And the crowd is rallying behind Malice.
That crimson mask is showing.
We've seen a lot of things here in IPW. I can't remember the last time we've seen a man busted open. And if anything, he's such a monster of a man. It literally woke him up and motivated him. A ladder. We've had it all tonight. We haven't had a ladder match. I don't even know what the hell we would need a ladder that size for, other than, why, I guess why the heck not? You know, a buffet of carnage here tonight at IPW. Wow.
And it goes.
I have a feeling Malice brought that with him himself. So Ugly had his secret weapon, a kendo stick. Malice, because why not just travel with a ladder? And that's not even your usual household ladder. Yeah.
He hits himself.
That's about that's an 8 or 10 foot ladder. And that's not just for changing light bulbs at home. You can get clear up on the roof with that thing. That's a gutter cleaner if I've ever seen one.
What is he planning on doing to Ugly? I don't know what's going on in that monster's mind. But oh boy, Guthrie.
Oh, man alive.
Oh my God.
Well, we saw earlier
Ugly,
he went for the spear just like this. Ugly.
He's got a kid. Malice. He's got a wife. Don't do this. Oh my God!
Oh, misses. Man alive.
Goodness.
Cannonballs directly into, and that is the weight capacity of that ladder, I think, is about 325, and he just bent it like nothing with the momentum on that cannonball. Well, so much for the manufacturer's warranty on that thing.
And Malice still busted open badly.
Well, now what's Ugly going for here?
Is that
I hear
is that a chain?
Oh, that's a chain. Is that the chain? That's the chain from the dog collar match. Well, it's got the collars on it still.
Kind of going down memory lane, if you will.
Oh, there we go. Man alive.
I can't believe this. Wow.
What a matchup.
Oh my God, choking him with the collar.
Toss back the wine, Kathleen Hoda. This is a real glass smasher.
Oh, wait a second. What's he doing here? Oh my God.
What is this?
Oh my God.
Well, he is creating a...
What the hell is he doing?
Created a noose around the neck of Malice. Wrapped that chain multiple times.
Oh my
Malice
God.
is struggling to breathe.
Guthrie.
Now wait a minute. This is too much.
Hey, now, Ugly.
Oh my God! A face as red as his T-shirt there. Oh! Demanding the referee ask him. Malice doesn't give up, but how can he free himself from this? How can he free himself from this?
Pouring down his face, and Ugly does not give a damn.
Now wait a minute, Chris Hansen might just want to step in. Oh my God! Come on now!
Oh my God!
Well, we're nearing 10 of those shots. He hit him so hard. Wait a minute though. He hit him so hard the chain loosened. Wait a minute. What's Ugly doing now? Just tosses him. I mean, keep in mind, if he can't even, the referee, if he's not knocked out, that's as good as saying I quit, is it not?
No, I mean, he has to say I quit.
I mean, how do you make a man say I quit?
Oh my God.
If he's not even conscious?
Oh
no.
This could be it, Guthrie.
Malice with the reversal, I can't believe it.
Oh,
there you go. Using the Ugly stick against him. Ugly has been waiting for years, bringing that Ugly stick for years, and it's been turned against him. It's almost like his Ugly stick had been waiting for that moment for Ugly. And look at this, Malice is 4 to 5 pounds. Oh my God!
That's locked.
He has got him cinched in. A modified Kachahajime with the ugly stick. Malice is sinking it in.
Oh, putting more pressure.
Jesus, my God, look at how.
That's it.
Oh, Malice has done it. Malice has done it. That was as sinister a submission hold as I have ever seen. As if Malice wasn't dangerous enough, this is even a darker side than I have ever seen of him. What an effort.
I don't get how this ended. I don't get it.
Face full of blood, manages to choke him out.
I don't understand how it ended this way. I'm surprised Ugly brought in the ugly stick, his ultimate downfall. I mean, I think he should have just stuck with what he was doing.
Well, he's been bringing that ugly stick for years. Honestly, he rarely uses it in competition. It's almost like he's been waiting for this moment in his career to really bust it out for a decisive victory, and it fell apart. It fell apart at the hands of Malice, that great reversal. I can't believe Ugly's even up to his feet. He's really labored with his breath, though.
I mean, honestly, I think the issue was...
Look at the face of Malice.
The issue was Ugly had his underhand, kind of, where I think overhand, he was over Malice. I think if he had it under him, the pressure, I think he would have got it.
Wait a minute, he's extending a hand to Ugly. I mean, we've seen these guys in 6 brutal bouts here. And even before that, they... Oh, Ugly nails him. Come on. You can't respect your opponent after a rivalry like this.
Oh, what?
I can't believe that. I mean, we saw these guys even before they got to the stipulation matches.
Wait a second, what? What?
Now, wait a minute here. Oh, Malice, there you go. To a nicer guy, it couldn't happen.
What is this? What is going on right now?
Ugly still trying to play his games after the match.
And now the monster back to his feet.
Now wait a minute. Now come on. At this, the referee, I can't blame him. Has cleared the hell out of here. But is it going to take an army of us to stop these guys? Now wait a minute. Now wait a minute.
Ugly back to his feet.
Oh, wow. The most fascinating rivalry I have ever seen in IPW. After all that, I'm just so happy to see them come to a moment of respect. What a rivalry this has been.
Ladies and gentlemen, I have no other words. That was amazing. Thank you for joining us for Hardcore War.
This has been a presentation from Dr. Wrestling Midnight Guthrie and Impact Pro Wrestling. Visit ImpactProWrestling.com for more information about upcoming events.